back to my channel. We are on Wednesday the 2nd of August, I believe it is, and it's quite late now, so it's actually 6 o'clock and my video goes up at 7 usually, so let's get on with it. Has anyone else's kids driven them absolutely freaking mental? Because I'm right on the cuff of having a nervous breakdown, let me tell you. Anyway, how's Slim and Well going? How's it going? Well, let's just say it's not. Dyed my hair. I did do a live quickly yesterday. It didn't go to plan. But you can see my hair, yeah. I think me dyeing my hair was the right decision. Although grey is nice, my hair, when it was shaved and it was grey, I loved it. I thought I would leave it get longer just to see how it went. And the longer it was getting, because it's quite long now considering I completely shaved it off. The longer it was getting, the more I was thinking, it's not for me. The grey is not for me. And the main reason is, mainly in Tesco's it happens, right? People say to Dexter, "Are you being a good boy for your nana?" You bloody nana. And I have great pleasure in pretending I'm offended. I'm not. I just think to myself, Jesus Christ, do I look that old? And I'm like, it's Nana. I'm his bloody mother. And they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you know, these days you never know." Oh, trying to backtrack. And they're just digging a hole. And then I'm like, oh, sorry about that. I'm like, that's fine. But yeah, I'm old before my time. I'm not 50 till next year. So I think the blonde has taken 8 to 10 years off me, maybe. Thanks for your comments on saying that you quite like it. I think there was only one comment that was saying there, I don't know. But yeah, I like it, and that's the main thing. Warren loves it. He's like, "Oh, I like your blonde." My mother even said, "Oh, I like your hair." So yeah, anyway, let's get back to Slimming Well. What's been going on with this then? I did really well in my first week. I was back through them doors. And it went tits up. Why did it go tits up? I don't know. I think it's because I'm being told what I can and can't eat. So, I joined on the first week, and then I've had 3 weigh-ins. So, in the last 3 weeks, how did I do? Well, my first week, I lost 5 pounds. Yay, didn't I do well in my first week? I usually lose more than that on first week of diet. Oh, camera's going. So I was a bit like, £5. That's all right, yeah, £5 good, so I lost that. Then the week after, actually it's 4 weigh-ins I've had, not 3. So the week after then I lost £1, yeah, that's good, all right, pound. And then, what did I do then? Well, I think I put community post up saying I'd gained, but then I gained £2.5. Gained £2.5. So that then gave me a total loss of £3.5. I was up to 6 and I put 2.5 on. So that came to a loss of £3.5. So then we've had school holidays and the kids have been wanting stuff, and I've been thinking, oh, I'll just have that, or I'll just have that, or I'll just have that. And I'm like, oh, that's not very Slim and Well friendly, or I'll just have that. And then I'm like, oh, I've blown it now. I'm not one of these people that can have a slice of cake and think, right, you've had a slice of cake now, that's it. I love the old cake. Do you know what I mean? Yes, and before you think greedy cow, I am a greedy cow. I don't think I've got like this, not being a greedy cow, do you? But anyway, so I went this week and I gained £3. Oh, I'm not laughing. I am, but I'm not laughing. What are you going to do? I've put weight on. Who cares? You know, it's life. Can't lose every single bloody week, can I? Oh, I keep hitting this camera. I'm not prepared. I'm waiting to do a shopping haul. I've got all my shopping right by my feet, and I'm like, so I'm running out of time. But I thought I'd get the weigh-in up, you know, because it's worth the watch, is it? Anyway, so in the last 4 weeks, when I have joined Slimming World, I've lost a grand total of £0.5 pound. How ridiculous is that? How bloody ridiculous is that? I've lost £0.5 pound. So, where do we go from here? Well. I'm sticking with Slimming World. You're surprised about that, aren't you? You're thinking to yourself, oh, she's going to go back to calorie counting. I am sticking with Slimming World. Because it does bloody work. At the end of the day, it works. When you stick to it. When you don't feed your face full of crap. And I did shove 4 Portuguese tarts in my mouth the other night. Yes, I did. In a row. 4. I could have done 5, but I only had 4. I could have done 6, but I only had 4. I could have done 7. I'll tell you what, I bloody love them. Anyway, I think they're like 7 sins each. But yeah, I just was crap for a few days. And I even ate my nose stud. I was that bloody hungry. Yes, I'm going to have a sparkly shit. How did I eat my nose stud, I hear you say? Warren doesn't like any piercings, right? He doesn't like tattoos. I'm covered in tattoos that you can't see. On my chest, on my legs, on my arm. I had the one on my arm because I couldn't remember the kid's dates of birth, so that's that one. I had one on my chest, got them on my legs. And then I had everything pierced down to my belly. Why I've got my belly button pierced, I don't know. My tongue, my lip, everywhere. And then in the end, I was like, oh, you're not coming in. He wouldn't let me in the house. But anyway, I left my nose thing because he was like, well, if you want it, have it. I don't like it, but there we are. So I had that. And the other night, I remember it coming out in my sleep, and I was lying in bed, and I remember putting it on my lips. I know you're probably thinking, oh, God. I remember putting it on my lips, right? And I must have dropped off to sleep again. It's gone. It's not in the bed. So I've eaten it. I've got to have eaten it. And it's one of their micro studs, so it's not going to do me any damage, but I've eaten it. And I can't find my tray of nose studs, so I think it's actually closed up now. So, yeah. I was pleased about that. I've just actually told him that it's our anniversary and I want a Flexi Draw Ninja. So I'm actually going to sell. I'm not going to get another Ninja. I'm going to actually sell my Dual Ninja, my very first one that's still like new. I'm going to sell that and replace it with the new one, the Flexi Draw. Yeah, I am. Anyway, let's get back to the Slimming World talk again. So yeah, I completely went off the beaten track there. I am sticking with Slimming World. Consultant gave me this. She said, oh, have a look at this. It's a for and against list. I haven't filled it out yet. And I got to be honest, whether I will or not, I don't know. But it's basically got a list of 4 and a list for against of why. It says, list the reasons you want to be slim. Ask yourself such as, why do I want to be slim? What's so nice about being slim? I don't know. I ain't slim. I've never been slim. I've been slimmer, but I've never been slim. Slim. What's in it for me and how will my life be better? What do I find exciting about being slim? And what's the best things that can happen to me if I'm slim? And then it's got against. It says, list the reasons you might not want to lose weight. Ask yourself questions like, what don't I like about being slim? What don't I like about slimming? What bad things might happen if I'm slim? If I get too slim, I'll be easier to kidnap. I could get kidnapped. That's one reason. What do I use my weight as an excuse for? Will I lose attention if I lose weight? Am I scared of failing? I'm not scared of failing. I openly admit I fail. Quite a few YouTubers say they fail. Everyone fails. But this paragraph I thought was quite good. So I'm not a very good reader. I don't even have my glasses, so I'm going to read it to you. So take a seat if you're not sitting down already. And I haven't got my glasses on, so bear with me. Right, it's basically creating your for and against list. It says, have you ever wondered why, when you want to lose weight so badly, you seem to lack willpower? You know that you can eat really well and never go hungry, and yet still you don't stick to the food optimizing. You know that if you keep eating too many fattening foods or drinks, you won't lose weight. Yet rather than make better choices, you choose to take the path of slimming destruction. Please note the word choose. In fact, you don't feel as though you're choosing anything. You just feel out of control. You feel so out of control, it goes beyond a simple lack of willpower. It's more akin to feeling driven to eat those high-fat, high-sugar foods when you want to lose weight so badly. It nearly feels like a form of temporary insanity. Take heart, you aren't weak-willed. In fact, you're just the opposite. All that's happening is that simple but sneaky subconscious is at it again. Because your unconscious self-sabotage processes are exactly that. Below our conscientiousness, out of awareness, it leaves us a little chance of protecting ourselves when the danger arises. So the first key step is to bring them into our conscientiousness. Then we can make plans to protect ourselves from them. So, I think can you resonate with that? But yeah, I go into self-sabotage all the time. Not all the time, but sometimes. And then you just think, oh, chuck it in the fucking bucket. Can't be arsed. I'm just going to eat this crap. And then after you've eaten it, you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have eaten that. But it is what it is. I've got another 5 weeks of school holidays to go. But I'm not going to have another 5 weeks of not sticking to a plan. I am going to have a plan of doing it good. I've actually been super good today. It's the first day of a restart. But yeah, I'm going to stick with Slimming World because I like the fact, I bloody love calorie counting. You know I do. You absolutely know I do. I love it. But I do pick the wrong foods when I do it. And I do like the fact, like, I'm doing spaghetti bolognese tonight and I'm just going to chuck it all in my Speedy. I haven't got to count any calories. And I can just chuck it all in. And when you're a big family, like we're a family of 5, I class that as quite a big family. Everyone wants feeding. I can just chuck it all in, and I'm not standing there trying to work out every single calorie. But I do love calorie counting. And never say never. I probably will go back to that one day. But for now, I am sticking with Slimming World. I'm moving on to next week. I've lost half a pound in July. Yes, half a pound. Half a bloody pound. Still, it's half a pound. And, some weeks you will gain. I did gain twice on the trot. I think last time when I did Slimming World, I did about 6 weeks on the trot of gaining a few pounds every week. And then I talked myself out of it. But no, I've got a really good friend that is talking to me, that comes with me. She already messaged me early this morning saying, right, no more tarts and blah, blah, blah. I've got loads of people that, were willing me on. I'd call you guys as well. So, yeah, I'm back on being good. So roll on next week where I can hopefully shift what I've put on in the last 2 weeks. I am going away in a week. I think it's a week and a bit. And people are saying, oh, you can have a week off when you go on holiday. But no, I'm not. I'm going to take my Speedy with me, because that's my fave Ninja. I can do quite a lot in that. So I'm going to take that on holiday to the caravan. Yes, I am sad, I know. But yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, and I have planned on clearing out my freezer a bit and making room for batch cooking. And these came. I'll just show you these before I go. These came. Warren ordered these for me yesterday. I was like, oh, we get me some of these? And he was like, yeah. He's not so quick in ordering my new Ninja. He's gone upstairs to hide. So I don't have to order it, I think. I've ordered these. They are fancy breast, no they're not. I'm sure some of you know what these are. They are for holding your bags open when you're doing like batch cooking and that. And you can make them, how do you make them taller? I'm not sure. I haven't read the instructions, as I never do. But they do heighten. How do they heighten? We shall find out when I need to use them. They definitely heighten somehow. Not sure how. Let's have a look there. I'm sure they heighten because they're very short. Yeah, they do heighten. Hang on, it's bugging me and I can't do it. Wait there. I'm back. I'm not very strong. Basically, you push that bar in the middle and they come out. I still couldn't do it. Warren's done it. But yeah, so you can change the height on your bags. But if you're doing like batch cooking, can't even get them back in, look. If you're doing batch cooking, these aren't going to bloody end up back in the cupboard now. If you're doing batch cooking, then that stands on your worktop and it's rubber, so it hangs onto your worktop. And then you clip your bag and it holds your bag open instead of getting stuff everywhere, you know? Just another useless gadget, I know, yes. I have to order me that thing. Have you ordered me that Ninja yet?
I'm not ordering it yet.
Yeah, so that is how you do it. I've pushed them back down now. So if you've got a little bag, you only need them like that. If you've got, obviously a big bag. See, I've pushed it back in and I can't open it. Can't do it. Oh yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, it's worked. But yeah, you get the drift. They were only oh, what were they? How much were they? $8.99 for two, I think, maybe. But yeah. So I was planning on making a couple of dump bags for the slow cooker. So can push that in. Right. I need to go and sort our tea out, do my shopping all, sort our tea out and get on with it. But yeah, so that is my weigh-in Wednesday this week. I gained. But next week will be a different story. So come back next week to see how much weight I have lost. Right, while I fight with this, I'll be off. See you next week, guys. Bye.